Jessica Evil Eye, and you're watching Cage Nation TV.
Let's go. Welcome to the Cage Nation. Welcome to the Cage Nation. Welcome to the Cage Nation. No one can drop us, no one can stop us. We are the warriors, no one can top us, no one can rock us. We are the warriors, no one can drop us, no one can stop us. We are the warriors, no one can top us, no one can rock us. We are the warriors.
Welcome, Cage Nation. Drew Shannon, Albert Cameron. We're here at Stage AE, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Steel City, Gotham City, home to the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Pittsburgh Pirates, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and tonight, Gladiators of the Cage.
We have been given the honor, the privilege of being able to report on the event that's being set up right now. It's going to be covered on Root Sports. We told you about it last week, the week before. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Gladiators of the Cage, North Shore's Rise to Power 2. Now, this card's stacked because in the sake of journalism, there was a fight cut tonight. So let's go down with the fights we're going to see tonight. We got Mike Snyder. The important fights are there. Clark Young is still fighting. He's still taking on O.J. Vickers. Jason the Whip Willett is still taking on Mike Wilkins. And then, of course, Drew, what we all came to see, Lewis the Beast Rumsey is taking on Chris Dempsey for the Gladiators of the Cage Light Heavyweight Championship. 205. Now, we are being told that Rumsey did weigh in a little bit heavy, but Gladiators of the Cage were able to get everything situated the way they needed to. That is still a title fight. It is still going down tonight, and it's going to be big.
Jessica Richmond versus Jamie Chesney tonight as well.
Oh, the Steel City versus the City of Brotherly Love.
That is going to be an awesome bout.
No one does women's MMA like Pennsylvania does. We are doing a great job of getting our ladies in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping. So tonight, to have someone from Pittsburgh, to have someone from Philly, we're throwing down tonight in the first women's MMA fight in metropolitan city area in the Keystone State. It's going to be a barn burner.
Now, this will be on Root TV, we're being told August 5th. But right now, you're getting exclusive information, exclusive footage from this event before Root TV even airs it. We'll have interviews with the fighters this evening. We'll have, we probably have pictures. I don't know if we can actually do footage tonight or not.
We're making memories tonight here.
We're
at
just
Gladiators
making
of the
memories.
Cage.
We've been, and we got to give a shout out to the guys at Gladiators of the Cage.
Rich and Josh, two of probably the most professional guys in all of mixed martial arts, and they've really kind of welcomed us here with open arms, so big props to those guys.
We're getting the rock star treatment. I'm telling you what is unbelievable, so thank you guys so much. All you people at home, stay tuned. We'll have more from Gladiators of the Cage here at Stage AE in Pittsburgh for Cage Nation TV.
It doesn't get any better. We keep talking to great fighters. My buddy Dom here is another one. He's looking to hurt. Dom, how you doing?
Doing great, man.
Fantastic. Now, who are you fighting tonight, Dom?
A guy named Jeremiah Yeager. It was a last-minute replacement fight. My original opponent was Darby Hafferty. He got hurt about 2 weeks ago, tore his knee, and that was at 35. So the only thing that they could do is find a guy at 45, and I wanted a good fighter, so they found a good fighter for me.
Okay, so Dom, immediately we've got the immediate challenge up. We have a last-minute replacement fighter. You have to move up a weight class. How did that affect your preparation for this fight?
The only thing that really changed is I got to eat more. Really, my diet. I was really dieting real hard because this was my first fight at 35. I was supposed to fight 35 April 20th, but what happened? A week before the fight, about a week and a half before the fight, I tore my meniscus and wasn't able to fight. And then this fight, he tore his knee and he's not able to fight. So my 35 career kind of gets put on hold, keeps it put on hold, but I'm used to fighting 45. I fought my whole amateur career at 45. Okay. And my first pro fight I fought at 45. So I'm used to it. The only thing that's different is I got to eat a little bit more at it. I just basically cut my diet out. I tried to put more weight on. It didn't really work, but it was easy to make weight for me.
Dom, I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan of eating and putting on weight. How do you see this fight going tonight?
I mean, I look at myself as a counter fighter.
Okay.
I mean, a counter puncher. and just I take it wherever it needs to go. So if I get him to the ground, I'm gonna try to submit him or try to finish him. If I find the knockout, I'm gonna take the knockout. I come from Taekwondo, so I like to throw a lot of head kicks. I like to be a little bit flashy sometimes. If I can catch one of those, that'd be great. That on television on sports, So I'm looking for the TKO, the KO, or the submission. But if I have to wear him down, I'm prepared to do that.
All right, Cage Nation, I'm telling you, watch out. Okay, not only we have all the makings of a great exciting fight, we have a last-minute replacement. We have a change in weight class. We have got a man right here who's making his return to featherweight and not afraid to throw head kicks. My buddy Dom is taking on Jeremiah Yeager. Dom, good luck.
Thanks, Billy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the action is about to get underway. We've been in here at Stage AE pretty much all day. Drewski, what do you think so far?
I'm telling you, man, this is an unbelievable production. I cannot wait for this fight to get underway, not just from a fighting aspect, but, I mean, take a look at this all around here. You've seen this all throughout. Just the production value is unbelievable, and that, my friends, is just a slice of what real good MMA is all about. You've got the production as well as the fights, and we've got some excellent fights happening tonight here at Gladiators of the Cage.
Not only just excellent fights, but we're talking to just about everybody who's walking in the building tonight to do battle.
Anybody that's on this card, we've talked to, and they have been amazing. They've been wonderful people to talk to, and
well, not only that, but the guys at Fraction City Gear really made us out to be somebodies. Guys, thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts, and we're looking forward to working with Fraction City Gear in the near future.
Absolutely. One of the big things coming out of the fight tonight, Jessica Richmond versus Jamie Chesney. The first fight in female MMA fight in Pittsburgh is going down tonight.
That is going to be an unbelievable bout. We talked to both of those girls, and they're ready. They are ready for war.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these ladies, you look at mixed martial arts records, yeah, they haven't done a whole lot of mixed martial arts, but there are combat sports other than mixed martial arts, and these ladies are bringing years of experience into the cage tonight.
How about that heavyweight bout?
Oh, Clark Young versus LJ Vickers.
That is going to be unbelievable.
Now, we're going to bring that interview to you guys, but the heavyweights, we rarely get to see heavyweights, and tonight they're throwing down, Drew.
How about that main event?
You mean Lewis the Beast Rumsey versus Chris Dempsey?
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Both of these guys are so dangerous. Dempsey looks ready to throw. I mean, Dempsey's a killer. He's known to take people's heads off.
Albert, I think we're going to get ready here just in a few moments with action from Gladiators of the Cage. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to show you any footage whatsoever because of the contract they have with Root Sports. However, you'll be able to see footage on Root Sports August 5th. It'll be on Root Sports August 5th. Check your local listings for time, but you will not want to miss this. We're going to get ready to enjoy Gladiators of the Cage. We'll be back in a little bit with the results of this excellent bout.
Right here on Cage Nation TV.
Stay tuned.
Cage Nation TV, we are here. We are covering Gladiators of the Cage, North Shore's Rise of Power 2. I'm here with main eventer Lewis, the Beast Rumsey. Lewis, how you doing?
Doing good.
Fantastic. Now, Lewis, you're fighting tonight for the Gladiators of the Cage 205 Light Heavyweight Championship. The fight was originally going to come in at middleweight, but we're fighting at light heavyweight. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I mean, that was actually, my bad. Just couldn't make the cut down to 85. But now we're doing it at 205, and I feel good and ready to go.
Fantastic. Lewis, I think coming into the main event, you have a lot more of the big fight experience. Of course, I'm talking about the smaller shows you've done, but then also the Bellator experience you've got. What kind of mindset you got going into that cage right over there?
I'm just ready for anything that Chris does. I feel good, and I'm just ready to get out there and get this belt.
Whenever we were scouting your fight, Lewis, we mentioned that you have got unbridled stopping power. You know how to either choke guys out or knock them out. What's the plan going into the game tonight?
I just plan on going whatever it takes to get the W. Of course I want to knock them out. But if I get a submission, I'll take that. If it's a decision, I'll take that. Just get the W and keep the wins going.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Cage Nation, Lewis the Beast Rumsey versus Chris Dempsey tonight for the Light Heavyweight Championship of Gladiators of the Cage. This man is going to war tonight. We're going to bring you all the updates right here on Cage Nation TV.
Cage Nation TV. We are here at Gladiators of the Cage, Stage AE in Pittsburgh. With me right now, Chris Dempsey. Chris, how are you, man?
Good, how are you?
Chris, I'm doing great. You got a fight tonight?
Yep.
Main event. Now, you're fighting at a higher weight class than originally scheduled, correct?
Yeah.
All right, how did you train for that?
I mean, I walk around about what I weigh right now, so I kind of just ate more, just had more energy to train, so I had to train harder. So.
All right, now you're fighting someone who's fought in Bellator. How have you prepared for that? I mean, has that been a factor in your training at all, or?
Not really. My past 3 fights have been against kids that are fought 2 kids who were actually in Bellator before, and one who's about to go there. So I fought kids at his caliber before, so it wasn't really a big factor in my training or anything. So.
All right, what's the future hold for you? What's coming up next for you after tonight?
I'm fighting for Gladiators again September 7th, and hopefully I get to go make it on the big stage soon. So.
Well, you're fighting in the main event tonight, Gladiators of the Cage. Cage Nation TV bringing you coverage right here, Stage AE in Pittsburgh. Chris, thanks a lot, man.
Thank you.
Gladiators of the Cage is in the books.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. You know, Wild is right. We had, 12 fights tonight? We came in, they're like, oh man, we're going to have a 13th, but that fight got canceled. Who cares? The fights we had were absolutely phenomenal. Drew,
let's kick it off.
Yeah.
Justin Colling versus Mason Boyd. Both of these guys, I believe, made their debut this evening. That was an incredible bout, incredible debut for both of these guys. Justin Colling taking that bout, round 2 with armbar at 1:41. Wow.
You know, the second fight we had was Matt Basham. Basham, in 2 weeks, lost his father and his uncle. He was taking that deep emotion, and he was bringing it to the Gladiators, the Cage Arena tonight, and he got the unanimous decision over Jeremy Sakuda. Drewski, you know what's after that?
You know what's after that? It is the first female fight in the Steel City, and it was an epic one. Jessica Richmond with the unanimous decision over Jamie Chesney. Both ladies gave it their all, and it was an incredible bout, back and forth. Ultimately, Jessica Richmond with the Duke.
Well then, our buddy, Clark Young, came in. We hardly ever see heavyweights fight. A lot of the trends are, we're gonna fight at atomweight, we're gonna fight it. It's loud. We're gonna fight
It's
it
loud.
We're gonna fight bantamweight. We're gonna fight at welterweight. But then we had Clark Young. He was coming in as a heavyweight, and him and OJ Vickers delivered. Clark Young finished the fight in 1:13 of round 2 via a Kimura lock. Clark Young really pulled out that Kimura lock a couple months ago, maybe even a couple years ago, but tonight he delivered right here at Gladiators of the Cage.
All right, getting into our next bout, it was Derek Bradley III taking on Michael The Boz. And that was an incredible bout. Round 2, 119 in round 2. Boz took it with a guillotine. Another intense bout.
You know, and all these guys came to fight. They all brought the fire. In our 6th bout, we had Ryan Skuda versus Derek Wright. In the 3rd round, Derek Wright secured a rear naked choke in 1:14 into that round. An incredible choke. I mean, textbook. It was slick. Didn't really see it coming. It was beautiful.
All right, the final bout in our amateur portion of the program. Zachary Schultz with a unanimous decision over David Keys.
Zach Schultz came off an incredible fight with Rich Canalina. Zach Schultz came tonight to win, and he did. Every time that fight hit the ground, Zach Schultz knew exactly what he was doing. He wouldn't let himself get into a dangerous spot once that fight hit the ground. It was awesome.
I want to go back to the Jessica Richmond, Jamie Chesney bout really quick. What was it they called that bout?
The cat fight at the Turnpike.
The cat fight at the Turnpike. I don't know if I agree with the terminology because a cat fight seems a little wild, unruly, but
these ladies were trained warriors.
Yeah, I think a cat fight's a hair pulling and clothes coming off. This was not this bout. No way.
This was arm bars and 5 knuckles in the face.
All right, let's get into our pro bouts. We kicked it off with Eric Calderon and
versus Bexad.
We're not going to try to pronounce the last name, but Bexad winning by rear naked choke in 1:26 of the 1st round.
After that, we had a barn burner fight, Motabo Wali versus Matt Van Buren. That fight was back and forth, head kicks, body shots, punches to the face, takedowns, slams. That fight had it all. But Matt Van Buren was able to secure the unanimous decision.
Next up, Mike Wilkins versus Jason the Whip Willett. This crowd was insane.
Stage AE almost came down twice tonight. This was the first fight. Mike Wilkins had a huge following came with him.
Jason the Whip Willett, though,
as did he,
had an intense following here as well. However, the bout went to Mike Wilkins. Round 1 TKO.
That fight came out, I mean, both these guys came out furious. I mean, when two guys come out that strong, one of two things are going to happen. The guys either gas or, the fight ends in a huge way. The fight ended in a huge way. Mike Wilkins getting the TKO victory.
Willett trying to defend himself, and Wilkins with just a flurry of punches on the ground, and Chip Snyder just had to, that was it.
Yeah. Dominic Mazzata.
This is the bout they're talking about one of the bouts they're talking about all night. This was our co-main event. Jeremiah Yeager versus Dominic Mazzata.
We talked to Mazzata pre-fight. He said, I'm taking this fight, late. I'm going up in weight class. I haven't trained for this guy. He said, but I'm going to end this fight by head kick. What did he do?
He ended the bout by head kick within round 1. What was the time on that? Somebody said it was, we couldn't hear. We could not hear the time because everybody was flipping out because it was an intense
Oh, it was great.
Finish.
It was absolutely fantastic.
But it was within seconds. And then our main event, Lewis Rumsey, Chris Dempsey for the championship tonight.
For the light heavyweight championship for Gladiators of the Cage.
These guys gave it their all, back and forth. Rumsey just egging on Dempsey, just telling him, bring it. And believe me, it was brought in.
Oh, it was. Stage AE, we're seeing the guys tear the cage down now. They almost didn't have to, because this whole place was cheering for Dempsey. Rumsey, who comes from Williamsport, nice guy, great fighter. He was just not a popular man here tonight.
This crowd was electric. The chants of Dempsey going on all 3 rounds. In the end, Dempsey gets the unanimous decision and is your new champion.
Now, we can only tell you so much. You need to watch this fight on Root TV if you were not here tonight. We can only say words.
Right.
We cannot describe what this action was like. And you, Cage Nation, you guys get another opportunity to see this fight on Root TV. You need to check it out. Now follow us on Twitter at Cage Nation TV and like us on Facebook, facebook.com/CageNationTV.
And we want to thank everybody who made this night possible for us, inviting us down here. The guys at
Josh, Rich, Ray, all the guys involved with Epic Leap. Everyone here at Stage AE, this was huge tonight, guys.
This was unbelievable. You guys treated us like kings, and we're just 2 guys doing a YouTube show. You made us feel like some of the most important people in the room.
Big props to the guys at Fractured.
And thanks to Jessica I for our autographed pictures and all that stuff. That lady is a class act. Be watching her very, very soon in Bellator. She makes a return to Spike TV.
Not only did she sign stuff for us, she signed stuff for you guys. We got a Jessica I.
We have a Jessica I autographed picture made out to the Cage Nation. We will figure out a way for you guys to win that very, very soon. Stay tuned for your chance to win an autographed photo of Jessica I, Jessica Eagle Eye, here signed tonight at Gladiators of the Cage. The cage is down. We're just about whooped. It's been an unbelievable night of fights. One fight got canceled. As you said, who cares? We had 12 epic battles tonight. Do not miss Gladiators of the Cage as they come back to Pittsburgh. September 7th?
Yep, at the Indoor Soccer Arena. Now, we as fans of MMA, we want to know what the next big thing is. I'm telling you, the next big thing is Gladiators of the Cage. So
this is it.
Root Sports, August 5th, 7:30, I believe. 7:30. September.
Check your local listings on that. You do not want to miss this fight on Root TV. Don't forget, check us out on Twitter at Cage Nation TV. Find us on Facebook. Check out the website, CageNationTV.com. That is correct, right?
Yes, CageNationTV.com.
Because I'm just amped.
I'm Albert Cameron.
I'm Drew Shannon.
This has been Gladiators of the Cage. Big thanks to everyone at GOTC for having us here tonight. We can't wait to come back.
We'll see you next time.
Cage Nation, that is belly play. That is what you get when you go into a war and you perform an ass-kicking clinic. That is exactly what Chris Dempsey did against Lewis the Beast Rumsey. Chris, that fight was absolutely incredible. Now, from watching your fight, I'd say you have a wrestling background. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I was a two-time All-American in college, so.
Two-time All-American. Now, you come out there and hit you pretty hard. And he was goading you, like, come on, he was trying to bait you, but you didn't have it.
Yeah.
Now, what was your game plan going in? Was it to dominate on the ground, or just to punch him in the face until you quit?
I mean, I felt that my ground game was better than his, so I would like to get it to the ground. But I knew he had a lot of kicks, and he threw a lot of wild punches with a lot of power. I knew he definitely had knockout power, but I was just trying to stay on my feet, stay covered up, throw straight down the pipe, and until I could work my way in. I got in on him, and I had him against the cage, but he was strong. He's a real strong kid. He was tough. He took some good hits. He actually kicked me in the head and broke his foot on my head, so.
Wow. Outstanding. Now, Chris, this was a fight you didn't have to take. Rumsey came in 2 pounds overweight, even though you guys went to light heavyweight, but you still took the fight.
Right.
And it obviously paid off. What is the next fight for the Gladiators of the Cage light heavyweight champion?
Well, I'm actually fighting September 7th, and I was told that it will be for the middleweight title. So hopefully, if I win September 7th, I'll be the middleweight and light heavyweight title holder for that age.
Now, let's say you win at middleweight. Are you planning on dual title holder? Are you going to relinquish light heavyweight? What is the plan?
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Honestly, I have no idea.
Fantastic. Drew, you got any questions for the champ here?
I just want to congratulate you, champ. It was a hard-fought battle, unbelievable all the way to the end, and I mean, it's obvious this crowd was solely behind you. This place went nuts.
We were totally in Dempsey country.
How does that, honestly, God, how does that make you feel?
I mean, it feels awesome. I actually work down here in the North Shore, and the band Fun played here Thursday night, and they played here Thursday night, and then there's another band, I don't even know who it was, and then I was in the main event tonight, so I mean, to put something like that in perspective, that a band like Fun, it's nationally and internationally known, took the stage here on Thursday, and I took it here tonight. It's just kind of takes you back that you're actually on a stage like that, so.
It's got to be an incredible feeling. I'll tell you what, champ, congratulations once again. We're looking forward to seeing you very soon. Gladiators of the Cage tonight. New champ, Chris Dempsey.
Let's go. Ah.